is. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off. And I'm gonna just test this. So I'm gonna come over here and do my normal position, but I just wanna make sure you all can hear me. So I'm gonna come back to the other side of the camera. Give me a thumbs up if you all hear me really well. No? Do you all not hear me? Give me a thumbs. Oh, good. Thank you. I got one thumbs up. Thank you, Yuta. And is the quality better than before? Thumbs up or the same hand clap? It is, right? Sweet. I'm so excited. Hi, Jess. Okay, so let's do this. So today, good morning. Happy Memorial Day #1. And I'm happy you're deciding to spend the morning with me for an hour with yoga. So today's class is going to be about the spinal flexion and extension. So flexion is when you bring the sternum down and you're kind of doing like a forward fold. So think about a forward fold, here as well. And you can even tie it back to all the knowledge you have about Jala Bandha and how it stimulates the brain stem. It keeps going. I'm going to keep it simple though because I get carried away on my world. So that's a flexion, and then an extension is anytime you back bend. So your back bend, this is an extension. So there's a really cool study that has been found that they checked in mice that yoga, spinal flexion, and extension actually helps with Alzheimer's disease. So there's a protein called I hope I'm saying this right, amyloid protein, and I'm going to just read exactly what it is. It's a general term for protein fragments from the body that get produced normally. When they don't get produced and drained out normally, they accumulate. I actually know it. I'm happy. They accumulate and they create plaque. This plaque accumulation ends up leading to the disease. So by simply doing yoga, the list goes on. It's incredible. You can actually help to keep those fragments, those disease fragments, from forming into those hard plaque-like substances by just spinal extension and flexion. And it's called the spelling is amyloid protein. And I know all of us know somebody who has it or had it, and eventually it led to, unfortunately, the decay of the person. So although it may be in your family, right, in your genes, you can't help that. You can help by living a healthy lifestyle by practicing things like yoga. I'm going to come around one more time, make sure we're all good, and see if you guys have any questions. Just switch. Good. All right, so are we good? Everyone's cool? You got that part? It's really interesting, right? Okay. This won't happen for the rest of the week, I promise. So we're going to start in child's pose today. So go ahead and come to child's pose. And allow your third eye to come down. Yep. And for some reason, if the camera gets cut off, Jess, I'm relying on you to shoot me over a text message so I know what happens. So in child's pose, you're in your first spinal flexion. So I really would like you to draw the chin into the sternum. And I'd like you to just bring the attention to the neck today. And inhale now through the nose. And exhale now through the nose. And we're going to see all the ways that the spine, the neck is an extension through yoga, but without losing the spinal awareness or the tethering of the awareness of the spine. In the middle of the cord when we move. So just take one more inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lift it all the way up to tabletop. And then exhale, just draw the knees up. And downward dog. Hips go to the ceiling. Okay, we're just going to move like this a few times. So I'd like you to come down to tabletop. Look slightly forward. Inhale, draw the shoulders back and down. Exhale, draw the hips up and draw the chin in. And just move like this with your breath. So it's an inhale, extension of the spine. Exhale, chin to the sternum, flexion of the spine. And just start to get very curious about what is happening with the shoulders, that area it meets with the neck, And then the next time you come into downward dog, stay in downward dog. And go ahead and bend the knee one at a time. And then I want you to notice if the navel is kind of just hanging out there. And I'd like you to bring like a tether in there. Draw the navel into the spine. So I want to get super in awareness, control, like I don't know if that's the right word I want to use, but awareness to the core, awareness to the spine above it and below it. And then go ahead and step the right foot forward between your hands and lower the left knee to the ground. Okay, think of cat-cow here. Inhale, extend the spine up, chin draws up. Exhale, bring the chin in. Good. Extension, inhale. And then exhale, chin in. One more time, inhale, chin up, shoulders soft. And then exhale, step back, downward dog. Take 3 breaths in and out. Finding a connection now through still legs. The shirt goes over my nose. I feel like I'm still wearing a mask. Good. Okay, left foot forward between your hands. Right knee comes down. Lift the chin. And then exhale, draw the chin in. Extension of the spine. Up and flexion, chin in. One more time, extension, chin up. And then downward dog, step back. Good. 3 breaths here. So the particular way in which we move our spine up and down plays a huge role in what we are trying to achieve today. This fluid, this lymph fluid, using our spine, our synovial fluids, moving through our cervical spine to act as a pump today, to really feel that drainage. You won't really feel it, but you know it's there, right? Okay, go ahead and look between your hands. Here's that extension. Step the right foot forward, knee down again, and flexion. Now one movement, one breath. Step it back, exhale. Left foot forward, chin is up, downward dog, step it back. Good, again, right foot forward now. Look forward, chin up, downward dog, chin in. Left foot forward, extension, chin up, and back. Last one, right foot forward, keep the left knee up this time, chin up, chin down, after the leg, post down, chin in. Left foot forward, chin up, downward dog, chin in. Good. Then look between your hands, soften your knees, step forward, chin is up, and then chin is in. Good, now we lift all the way up. Chin goes up to look up at the hands. Here's our extension. And then flexion all the way down. Extension halfway up. Good, downward dog. Flexion, chin in. Good, we're gonna do 3 breaths here. I'm gonna come around and just check on everyone. And just make this awareness, draw this attention to understand what is happening here. Good, here we go again. Look forward between your hands, soften the knees, step forward, chin up, inhale, draw down, exhale. Extension, lift up, chin up, flexion down. Chin up, inhale. Step back, left foot, exhale. Good, crescent lunge, here we go. Inhale, chin up. Hands come down, frame the right foot. Exhale, step forward, chin up. And fold, step the right leg back, exhale. Good, inhale, chin up, hands to the eyes to the hand. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, we're gonna go all the way up, mountain pose, chin up. All the way down, flexion, chin in. Halfway up, inhale. Step the left leg back, chin down. All the way up with the hands, crescent, eyes to the hands. Good. Exhale, last one, hands to the floor. Step it forward, lift the chin, inhale. Step back, right leg, exhale. Chin up to the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Good. Exhale, step forward, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Step back, chin down last, downward dog. 3 breaths, downward dog. And I think you guys are getting the hang of it, of how much the chin, the neck, the spine, the cervical spine truly moves, and how it really is a pump to all of these nerves that go from the brain down through the neck. Good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lift the right leg up to the sky this time. Deep flexion of the chin to the sternum, and then right foot in between your hands. We're gonna inhale, lift the torso over the hips, palms draw up, look up. And then exhale, left heel down, warrior two. Flexion of the chin. Inhale, draw the hands up, look up. Good. Exhale, flexion, chin down. Right hand down, left hand down. Plank pose, downward dog. Exhale, chin in. 3 breaths here. 1 more through the nose, out through the nose. Left leg goes up, deep flexion. Left foot between your hands, exhale. Inhale, look up to the hands. Draw the right heel down, warrior two. Deep flexion again. Arms go up, gaze goes up, inhale. Stay low. Exhale, left hand goes down, right hand goes down, right heel comes up, plank. This time lower to the floor, all the way. Good. Extension of the chin, inhale, draw the shoulder blades back. And just drop all the way back down to the floor, exhale. We're gonna do 3 of these. Inhale, lift up the chin. Exhale, draw it in. 1 more time, inhale, scoop the sternum up. And then exhale, tabletop, downward dog. Take 3 rounds of breath in your downward dog. And 1 more. Good, right leg up to the sky, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Inhale, all the way up with the torso, crescent, gaze goes up. And now we're gonna add a big twist with open arms to the right, exhale. 1 more time, crescent lunge, inhale. Chin up, exhale, chin in, wide open arm twist. We're gonna do it 3, I lied. Inhale, I want you to just feel the neck, exhale, twist. Inhale, lift it up. We're going all the way to plank pose, exhale. Chaturanga or just lower to the floor. Chin up, inhale. Flexion of the chin in, downward dog, 3 breaths. If you begin to really notice how much we are doing, and it seems so much of the arms, it seems so much of the legs, so much of the feet, there's so much happening with the spine. And now that we know it actually can affect the makeup of the body, the plaque of the body, to help keep disease out of the brain, I mean, why not, right? Left leg up to the sky, inhale. Left foot in between your hands, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, look up. Good. And then twist, open arm to the left. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, open arm twist. 1 more time, inhale, crescent. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, up with the arms. Plank pose, hands frame the left foot, step back, lower to the floor. Inhale, extension of the neck. Lift the hips up, draw the knees and hips back, chin comes in, downward dog. 3 breaths, downward dog. Feel the chin into the sternum. 1 more breath. Right leg goes up, adding on, building a flow. Right foot in between your hands. Inhale, look up. Open arm twist to the right. We're doing 3 times and then we'll add on. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, open up to crescent. Exhale, open twist. Stay in crescent, inhale. Big move here, left heel down, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right hand by the right foot, left arm over your head. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Two more. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. One more time. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right hand down, left hand down, plank. Lower down. Chin up, inhale. Hips go back, chin comes in last. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Left leg goes up, inhale. Left foot flat between your hands, exhale. Inhale, we go to the crescent lunge. Open arm twist to the left. Inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, twist. One more time, keep the belly pulled and even on the back bend at the big extension. And twist. Inhale, crescent. Warrior two, the right heel comes down. Open up the arms, pause. Inhale. Gaze to the middle finger, exhale. One more inhale. Left hand down, right arm over your head, exhale. All the way up, inhale, warrior two, chin lifts slightly. Exhale, chin comes in, maybe even looks up with the right shoulder. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Left hand outside the left foot, right hand down, right heel up, plank. Lower to the floor. Inhale, flexion of the spine. Exhale, downward dog, chin in last. 3 breaths. Pull the navel in. Find that connection with the sternum to the lowest part of your ribs. Connect it all. Feel tethered to your center. Although our awareness is up pretty high and away from the middle, see how you can still feel a connection through the chin and through the pubic bone. And stay balanced. Right leg up to the sky, inhale. Right foot in between your hands, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, gaze goes up. Open arm twist to the right. Only one time this time. Inhale, crescent lunge. Left heel down, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Right hand down, left arm over the head, side angle. Inhale, all the way back up, warrior two. Hands to the hips, press through the right leg, flip the right toes. Inhale, look up with the chin. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold, chin in. Hands to the ground, chin up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, all the way down. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Pull the navel in. Flip the right toes, come back to warrior two. Right hand down, left hand down, step back plank, and lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift that chin. Exhale, hips up, knees back, head down, downward dog, 3 breaths. So try to keep your hips over your heels when you're going for that wide pasarita stance, because you want to keep the balance in the front of the toes. I have a wall back here, so I couldn't do it properly, so please don't look at me for my hips when I go to that one side. Here we go, left leg out to the sky. Inhale, I'll explain it again. Left foot in between your hands, exhale. Inhale, chin goes up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the foot, right hand over your head, side angle, chin up. Good. And coming down, coming up, warrior two. Exhale to the hips, pushing through the left foot, flip the toes, pasarita. Exhale, forward fold, keep the weight forward in the front of the feet, fold. Hands to the floor between your feet. Inhale, chin up. Head to the floor this time if possible, fold. Hands to the hips, push through the inner thighs. Inhale, back up to standing. Turn the left toes to the front of the mat, warrior two. Left hand down, right hand down, step back, plank, lower down to the floor. I omitted something there, I recall, don't worry, we'll get it in there. Inhale, cobra. And downward dog, hips up, knees back, then chin down, 30 breaths. Good, here we go. Right leg up to the sky, inhale. Right foot in between your hands, exhale. Torso up and over your head, crescent. Left heel down, don't do that. Come back to crescent, open arm twist. This is what I forgot on the first side. Back up to crescent. Left heel down, warrior two. Now we got it. Inhale, warrior two. Right hand down, left arm over your head. Inhale, pressing all the way back up, right leg straightens, hands over your head. Hands to the hips and fold. Head to the floor. Good. Hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, chin goes up. Exhale, we come all the way back down. Hands to your hips, soften at the knees, press all the way up to standing. Flip the right toes, open up the arms, warrior two. Left hand down, twist to the right, right arm to the ceiling, we've added on. And then right hand down outside the foot, step back, plank. Good, lower to the floor. We'll take a break in a moment. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. Good, bring that awareness back to the spine. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Left foot in between your hands. Inhale, we come all the way up for that crescent lunge. Chin goes up to the hands. Exhale, wide arm twist. Inhale, arms go up. Right heel plants to the floor. Warrior two, gaze over the middle finger. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Left hand down to the floor. Right hand over your head. Inhale, all the way back up. Warrior two. Left toes flip to the right side of your mat. Hands over your head. Pause to reach till we go down. Exhale, hands to the hips. Forward fold. Head to the ground. Bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, hands come a little further back, top of the head down. Hands to the hips. Inhale, we lift all the way up. Good, left foot opens up to the front of the mat, warrior two. Right heel comes up, right hand plants down, left arm twists to the side. Left hand down, plank pose, step back. It's a lot for a Monday, isn't it? Lower down to the stomach. Inhale, cobra. We're going to child's pose. All the way back, hips to the heels, relax. Come back to the inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Good job, you guys. Exhale through the nose. Hey, Vicky's on here, just saw you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. One more time. And then I'd like you to come all the way up to standing on the knees. So lift up through tabletop and then hands to your hips. Okay, so close your eyes for a moment. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Plug that tailbone in. Keep your pubic bone and tailbone kind of reaching towards one another. Try not to squeeze your glutes too much. So this has to do with your dominant side. It's this really delicate balance of front and back of the body working. Try to find that center, hands to your hips. And let's focus again on the chin once we've gotten this part settled down, the foundation. So it's an inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin. And then exhale, I just want you to bring the chin in. We'll do 2 of those. Inhale, lift the heart up, chin up, just like a downward dog, with really smooth rolling action. And bring it in. And then tabletop, chin in to downward dog. Okay, we're gonna move like this a few times now. Inhale, downward dog, chin in. Exhale. Inhale. Knees down, exhale. Hands to the hips, inhale. Exhale. Chin up, heart up, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Knees down, exhale. Let's do arms up this time. Inhale, look up, exhale, downward dog. And just notice all the ways in which the limbs are swinging back and forth. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, standing on the knees, look up. One more time. Exhale, hands down, hips back, downward, chin in. And then we'll pause in the camel or Uttanasana pose. Knees down, inhale, arms up, gaze up, and then just exhale, hands to the heart center. And imagine you can see the top of your head and the base of your spine and a nice strong plumb line, a nice strong balance. And then imagine you can see that X-ray vision, that really cool bone movement you can see through the body, as if you had like X-ray glasses on. And then we're gonna go to a PET scan next, just wait. Okay, inhale, lift the arms up, look up, and then exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back. And just notice how the spine changes. One more time. Inhale, reach up, chins in. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, reach up, we're going to downward dog. Hands come down, lift up. Inhale, knees down, exhale. Straight up, inhale. Straight back, exhale. Hands down. Downward dog, exhale. Knees down. Inhale, we lift. And now let's just pause here. Allow the arms and the shoulders to kind of go down. And then once you're pretty comfortable here, you've got what you need to in your foundation of your legs. Allow your head to go back a little further. Keep your arms extended, but soft. Keep breathing with this deep, deep extension of the neck. Good, and we're gonna go right in downward dog. Hands down, chin comes in when the legs extend back. 5 breaths downward dog. We're gonna make a really nice, beautiful flow out of this. And if you can, or if you would like, you can even close your eyes because we've gone through the whole flow the whole time. And I just want you to imagine you could see these bones moving. And then beyond the bones, you can even start to see how the brain, imagine you had that PET scan with those fluids that attach to these proteins. Imagine you could actually see the proteins being eliminated that are harmful for the brain. Why not? Use the imagination, the imagery. Right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Right foot flat in between your hands as you exhale. Inhale, the chin comes up. Open our twist to the right as we exhale. Inhale to crescent lunge. Gaze goes up. Left heel down, warrior 2 when we pause. Inhale. Right hand down, left arm over your head, side angle. Exhale. Inhale, all the way up to standing, right leg straight, toes split. Hands to the hips and we fold. Hands come down, chin comes up, inhale. All the way back down, we fold, exhale. Hands to the hips, inhale, we stand up again. Warrior 2, we exhale. Left heel comes up, left hand comes down, rotate. Exhale, right hand to the floor, right leg back, plank to chaturanga. Flexion of the spine, here we go. Inhale, downward dog, we exhale. Inhale, we downward dog. Knees come down, exhale. Inhale, Ustrasana, any way you would like, camel pose. Exhale, extend back. Inhale, tabletop to downward dog for 5 breaths. Exhale. If you need a child's pose, of course, take a child's pose. Just feel all of this definition, all of this that's changing and happening in the body that you're actually stimulating through this kind of a vigorous flow for a Monday morning. Left leg goes up to the sky, inhale. Left foot in between your hands as you exhale. Crescent lunge as we inhale. Open arm twist to the left as we exhale. Don't forget your focus today. Inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale. Side angle, left hand down, right arm over your head as you exhale. Inhale, all the way up to straight legs. Arms over your head. Forward fold, hands to your hips if you need the support. Head to the ground. Hands down, inhale, flexion of the spine. Exhale, pull it in. Hands to the hips for back support again. Inhale, we lift up, straight legs. Warrior 2. Right hand down, twist. Inhale. Plank pose, left hand to the floor. All the way to the floor. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward dog, chin in. Inhale. Knees to the floor, exhale. Ustrasana or camel pose, any version. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All the way back up from your Ustrasana, the standing knees. Downward dog, exhale. Hold downward dog. And I'd like you to come deeper or louder with your breath, your ujjayi breath, if that's what you're practicing. And now make a correlation that the breath is actually detoxifying the body and not the sweat. And that's a fact, by the way. Your breath helps to detoxify the body. It's not the sweat. The sweat is just producing coolness. It's actually the breath pumping harder now that helps to aid in all of this amazing that just that happens in yoga practice. Okay, downward dog we are. Inhale, right leg goes up. We got one time, 3 more. Right foot in between your hands. Inhale, feel all of this technique now breathing for a healthy ground. Open arm twist. Inhale, arms over your head, belly tight though. Left heel down to warrior 2. Inhale. Maybe a bigger side angle now. Right hand outside the right foot. Exhale. Inhale. Straight arm, straight leg. Exhale. Flip. Inhale. Head to the ground. Exhale. Hands to the floor. All of a sudden your spine has gotten longer. Inhale. All the way folded into that flexion. All the way back up to standing. Hands to the hips. Flip the toes. Good, left hand down, left heel up, rotated twist. Right hand down, step back, plank to chaturanga. Cobra, up dog now, and downward dog. 5 breaths in downward dog to make that correlation of amazement, of wonder, of how the body just processes it all. And support you now with the breath. Supports the healing process through the breath. As you become like your own little life coach, your own little yoga teacher. Because now you understand what is happening as you move the body in the ways that yoga asks you to move the body. Inhale, left leg goes up, and left foot goes in between your hands. Inhale, we move slowly, lift up the chin. Warrior 2 as we exhale. Side angle, left hand outside, maybe the left foot. Good, back all the way up, left leg straightens. I forgot to open arm twist, didn't I? Hands to the hips and fold. Good, arms down, inhale, lengthen. Good, and refold down. Hands to the waist, inhale, so standing. Into that low twisted lunge, right hand to the floor, left arm up. Left arm down. Left leg back, plank to chaturanga. To cobra or up dog. Downward. Full version of Ustrasana. Knees come down. Inhale, arms go up, standing on the knees. This time maybe the hands to the lower back or the heels, and allow that flex, the extension of the chin here. And really allow the head to go back as you reach the body forward. Good. And just notice what happens to the sternum. And then once you find that sweet spot, then again realign the spine for that deep, deep extension. I'm going to stay here 5 breaths. Good. And then inhale, the chin slowly comes into the sternum. Exhale into hero pose. Sit on the heels. If that's impossible, just sit to the way that you can. Bring the hands to the heart center. Reestablish that plumb line through the spine, through the center of the core. Good, and just place the right hand outside the right hip. Lift the left arm up, inhale. And then exhale, just gently reach to the right. Lift your chin up as an inhale. And then drop your chin down towards the right sternum as you exhale. 2 more just like that. Inhale, look up. And then down. Soften that shoulder. Inhale, look up. And then down. Inhale, both arms meet. Extension of the chin. Exhale, hands to the heart center. 3 breaths here, just like you did in downward dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Good, left foot, left hand down, right arm up, inhale. And then reach to the left. So it's going to be chin to the left sternum. Inhale, chin up to the right elbow. Exhale, chin down. 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, both arms up, chin lifts up for that extension. And then chin into the sternum as you exhale for the flexion. Good, bring the hands down, cross the ankles and come to seated on the hips, or on the tush here. Send the legs out in front of you with knees bent, feet flat on the ground. And we're gonna do a little bit of cat-cow from here. Now that we understand what is happening with the spine. So kind of lengthen here, come deep into your hip flexors, your psoas, and walk the feet as close as you can without losing your knees from pointed straight up. Keep your chest high. I want you to move only through the upper back. So here we go. Inhale, chin up, shoulder squeeze. Exhale, chin in. And round. Line. Good. Okay, we're gonna do that here now. So inhale, chin up. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, pull in. We're gonna change it up here. Inhale, look up. Full boat pose. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale. If you need the hands over by the hips, that's fine. Inhale. Forward fold, heels to the ground. Exhale. Hold on to the feet, please, if you can. If you cannot find the feet, it doesn't matter. Hold on to something, soften the knees if you need to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, extension of the spine. Inhale, lift up the chin. And then bring it in. Okay, now stay in, soften the elbows, and work to lengthen your spine, maybe even over your feet. It's not gonna happen, but imagine that length happening in the spine. Just like in Pasarita, where your spine magically lengthens, you should start to feel that here as well. Good. Flex the toes towards you to come deeper. Good, and then inhale, walk the hands all the way up, neutralize the chin. We're gonna bring the right foot beside the left inner thigh and lengthen the spine. Exhale, and inhale. Forward fold, here we go. Hands to the left leg. Exhale, lift the chin up, inhale. Keep squeezing the right knee in. Exhale, pull the chin in. One more time, inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Lengthen that spine, do whatever you'd like to here. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with the hands because I want the strength to come from the back, from the cervical. Good. Okay, now left foot, left knee, bend. Put it right beside the right leg, hold for neutral spine. Shoulders soft. Good, here we go, forward fold over the right leg, keep the left knee pulling in. Maybe you lift the chin, and then you fold, chin in. Extension, lift the chin up. Inflection. One more time, inhale. And forward fold, exhale. Stay here, strengthen the spine, pull it forward. Good. And then walk the hands up the right leg, left leg out, and fold. Again, grow even longer. Maybe the chin comes into the sternum, the top of the head reaches for the top of the feet. Good. And then go ahead, walk your hands outside your legs, bend your knees, hold on to the legs, and safely roll down to your spine, lower your head to the ground. Keep your knees bent to start. Let the lower back just settle. Bring your hands down to the floor, palm, let's say, up. Just to allow the body to receive, to feel the lymph fluid, right, or the circulation as well, going up and down with ease. The neck is now neutral. Good. Okay, now I'd like you to bring the right knee into the chest. I'd like you to inhale your chest up towards the leg. And then exhale, extend the right leg out to a hover and lift the arms over your head. The head is still up. Good. And then inhale, chin in. Exhale, look up, float. Inhale, chin in. Exhale, float. One more. Inhale, chin in. Exhale and float. Good. Bring the hands down by the hips. Right foot flat beside the left. Take a break. Ground. Receive. Then pull the left knee into the chest. Inhale, we lift up. Hover the left heel straight out, arms over your head. Inhale, we pull in, chin to the sternum. Exhale, release. 2 more. And out. 1 more, inhale. And then neutralize and ground down. Left foot to the floor beside the right, arms by your hips, head down, close your eyes. And now I'd like you to move your breath a little deeper into the diaphragm now, into the muscle right below the ribs. And I'd like you to go through like 6 rounds of diaphragmatic breath. Inhale fully, belly rounds in diaphragmatic breath, low in the pit of the belly. Exhale, you empty out. The belly flattens. Inhale, you puff. Exhale. So what we're stimulating now as you continue to breathe is that pump kind of shifting down to the diaphragm, because all this time it's been in the flexion, we may go longer than 6. It's been in the flexion of the cervical spine, so you've been pumping for the brain to get those fluids moving. Now we're doing it at the base of the spine with the diaphragmatic muscle. And I mean, everything we've learned about the outside world can find some sort of mirror within the inside world of the makeup of our body. And it makes sense, that's how we figure things out, because it happens within ourselves as well. So it does come naturally with a little bit of focus and a little bit of intention. Okay, moving on. Okay, bring the right leg back into the chest. Bring the right foot into the left hand. Inhale, chest to the right leg. Good, exhale, and lower the chest, lower the head. Okay, left leg goes down, heel to the floor. Notice what that does to the right hip. Inhale, sternum up, chin is in. Exhale, chin relaxes, head relaxes. 2 more. Let the left leg be soft here. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Grab the outside of the right foot, half happy baby, exhale. Stay here as you inhale and exhale. Just feel what this is doing to the right hip. This may feel terrific on your body. For some of us, it's challenging. I'm one of the challenging folk. Most people find this very soothing. I find this incredibly stiff. Good, and then place the right foot down beside the left knee. Bring the left knee into your chest. Inhale, lift the sternum up to meet the quad. And exhale, lower down, head to the floor. Good, inhale, chin in as you lift. Exhale, neutralize. Inhale, soft shoulders. Belly does all the work, exhale. Inhale, hold the outside of the left leg. Exhale, half happy baby. Right leg can go straight. And then again, soften. And allow this hip release to happen on the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep soothing. Keep centering. Good. Bend the right knee. Place the foot on the ground. Bring the left foot to meet the right knee. Hands down by the hips. Neutralize. And then walk the heels close to the tush. Open up the arms comfortably. Let both knees fall to the right. Turn your chin, your chest to the left. Stay here. Checking again how we're all doing. Good. Let the knees fall heavier. Yeah, good. And then go ahead, lift those knees back up to center. Adjust the spine as needed and then switch directions. Allow the knees to fall, allow the arms to open, and turn in your chin to soften. And now just think about how you'll never look at this practice the same, because now you know exactly, not exactly, right? None of us really know exactly what's happening. But we know a lot more information about what is happening and why the flexion and extension of the spine is so important, and how we always focus so much on the pelvic, at least I tend to, but there's still so much happening without us even knowing. All of this good intention of the practice really is helping to heal the body and to keep it in its natural state of health, with so many factors that it's like each time you practice, you just keep learning, and it makes you want more. It makes you want to learn more of how you truly do move in a way that heals you as long as you move. It's when we sit still that the body no longer can use the movement as a pump to filter out the toxins and to filter out the disease. It doesn't remember. So by staying fluid, by staying with your practice, by moving the body, even if it's just simply getting up and down off the ground, you're flexing and extending constantly. Good. Then go ahead and roll back through neutral. Knees point to the ceiling. Straighten out the spine. Take an intermission again. Knees are bent, shoulders are soft. And then I'd like you to imagine, right, that person maybe you've seen somewhere where you live, or maybe at church, or just someone elderly, right? Or even someone who's worked at a computer for 30 years, and they have that forward flexion of the head, right, where their chin is here, and how locked that neck gets, and they can no longer do that extension and flexion of the spine. Think about how much gets stuck in the brain and how unhealthy that pattern becomes if they don't take the work to heal it. Think of that person. We all know or have seen that person, right? Think about the information if they knew to keep the body, the spine healthy, how much of a difference it really could make, right? Okay, here we go. Bring both knees into the chest. Hold on to your shins. Just hold here for a moment. And now we're going for full happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, bring the elbows to the inside of the knees or the thighs, and then gently let the knees open up towards the armpit as the bottoms of the feet show to the ceiling. Good, and then bring the knees together. Lift the legs up to the ceiling. Lift the hips all the way up to grab the middle of your back. Walk the elbows in. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Chin is now to the sternum. Shoulders stand. Squeeze the thighs together. And think of this deep flexion we have here. This deep pulling in of the sternum and the chin. Maybe you can lift higher. We're staying for about 30 seconds. So now that we understand the mechanics of flexion and extension, see if maybe you can notice it through your day and through your practices going forward, knowing that we're helping to eliminate this buildup of plaque within the brain. And of course, we've heard of plaque, right, for cholesterol and other parts in the body. And that just, there's simple movement. It doesn't even have to be hard. You can just help and aid in the process of elimination. Stay here, or toes to the ground behind your head, plow pose. Maybe even walking the feet back. I don't even know if my feet are in the camera anymore, that's okay. And then maybe the hands release, palms down. Finding even more of a flexion by really turning the toes on, internally rotating the thighs. Okay, and if you're in plow pose, I'd like you to widen the feet. Widen the feet. This is going to be challenging. This is our last asana. Grab your big toes now with the hands. And see if you could really control the core. Find that sternum and mid-belly lock. The chin is going to lift off the chest in more of a flexion as you roll up and balance on your sit bones into a wide navasana or wide boat pose. Inhale, and then try to balance, exhale. Catch yourself with a long spine, chin is off, now the sternum. If you were just in the legs up, you can make your way into this boat pose. Holding, 30 seconds. Lift the legs higher. 5 more breaths. Good. And then come into crisscross. So we're going to do Shavasana a little different today. Bring your hands down in front of your shins, lengthen your spine, chin just gently up. And then exhale, make your way down to your belly. All the way down. So let's kind of package this all up in a beautiful bow, hands under the shoulders. And we're gonna go for 6, just simple cobras and release. So inhale, lift the sternum, squeeze the shoulders. Exhale, bring the chin in, forehead down. Inhale, extension. Exhale, pump down, flexion. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. And down. Shavasana. Turn your head towards the right. Bring your left cheek down. Bring your hands down by your hips. Palms can be faced up or down. It's up to you. And just relax. Relax with this deep turn of the neck. Close your eyes. And return back to feeling the breath in the navel. Return back to feeling the breath within the diaphragm. Knowing that this abdominal diaphragmatic breath moves length, especially when in one position for a long time. Just sense the belly moving towards the earth as you inhale and exhale. So we've deeply practiced and affected the health of our spine, of our brains. Practice this breath within the deep cavity of the belly, just to feel and kind of indulge in the sense of aiding in our healing. Turn your head now in the other direction. Right cheek to the ground. Feel the support of the earth. Deep diaphragmatic breath again. Knowing now that the breath is actually what detoxifies us, not the sweat. The sweat is just a bystander of cooling of the deep breath to bring our temperature back to neutral. But it's through the breath work that we do, and only yoga, that you really help to eliminate. One more breath. And then bring your head into neutral, maybe the forehead on the top of the hands, or maybe on the mat, the forehead down. And bring all of your awareness to your third eye between your eyebrows. And just allow everything to resonate within you. Breathe into that third eye, that intuitive knowing, but now deeply understanding intelligently the body, the movement, the healing. Then place the hands under the shoulders, please. Press into the hands to lift yourself up slowly through tabletop and then up into a comfortable seated position. Maybe cross the knees. Just find yourself with a strong spine, an aware and erect spine. Close your eyes. Bring your hands then to the sternum and to the heart center. Let's just soften the shoulders, and then just for sealing the deal here, inhale, lift the chin, extend the spine, and then flexion, bring the chin down. Bowing down to yourself, your practice. Namaste, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this was different, but it's cool. It's fun to learn different stuff. I'm going to unmute